You know what it is. Part 3, Pool Plants. For obvious reasons, we will not be ranking the lily pad. It's such an integral part of the pool levels that it doesn't make sense to play without it. I didn't even need to say that, be real. So on to the actual ranking. Number 7, jalapeno. Welcome to the most circumstantial plant in Plants vs. Zombies. It's got one good use. It's got one use, killing the Zamboni zombies so they don't create all that snow on the grass. Beyond that, it's useless. In fact, you don't even need the jalapeno to do that task. So why don't you go ahead and use a better, cheaper option out there? Get this plant out of my face, what a waste of time. Number 6, Tanglekelp. Okay, don't get me wrong, for 25 Sun, you can't really complain that much. It does its job. I mean, it works good at the snorkel zombies and the dolphin zombies too, but you can't justify keeping this on your team just for that. I mean, it's like the water version of the potato mine, but unfortunately water zombies are much more rare, and it just doesn't make that much sense to take up a precious seed slot for this little guy. Number 5, Spikeweed. Hey, this one's fun, right? I mean, come on, who hasn't tried to beat a level using only spikeweeds and consumables? It's not super easy to do at the beginning, but it's fun, alright. I'm not saying this is the best plant in the world. I mean, Jesus, it's in 5th place, of course not. But spikeweed certainly has its place in Plants vs. Zombies. You put one of these suckers right in front of a nut, and you're set. Also, there is the bonus that it destroys Zambonis, which is another reason why jalapenos are garbage. But, hey, a pretty good plant overall. Number 4, Tall Nut. I really debated putting this one higher on the list. It's just such a staple in the latter half of the game. It's kind of sad how it immediately makes the regular walnut useless, but hey, that's the way of the world. The Tall Nut is the perfect way to stop them pesky pole vault and dolphin zombies. Wait a sec, how did the zombies get dolphins anyway? Anyways, the Tall Nut is good. Unfortunately, there are other plants that are just better. Number 3, Three-peater. Now we're talking. A pea shooter for 3 different lanes that only takes up 1 position on the map. The price is a little steep at 325 Sun, but look at what you're getting for it. It does really annoy me how if you place a three-peater on the edge, you only get 2 pea shots because the other one is going to a lane that doesn't exist, but what can you do? Anyways, 3rd place for 3 pea shooters. Making my life easy over here. Number 2, Torchwood. This might sound weird to say because I ranked it 2nd, but the Torchwood is the most important plant that is unlocked during this stage of the game. You're going to be using Torchwood for so many last stand levels and survival games down the line. Why? Because this thing is so good. It doubles the damage of every pea that passes through it. Let me say that again. It doubles the damage. So you could have 3 lines of repeaters equaling 6 total peas, and by placing this 175 plant right in front of it, you now have 12 peas being shot every cycle. I mean, come on, this plant is a no-brainer. And number 1, Squash. Here I go again, placing a consumable in 1st place, but you know I had to. Squash is the best consumable plant in the game. Goodbye, Potato Mine and your wait time. Goodbye, Tanglekelp. All I need is a lily pad, and this guy works just as good. It kills everything. And only for 50 Sun. I mean, 50 Sun, guys. I bet with enough gumption, you could beat all of the pool levels with only Squash, Sunflower, and lily pads. This is the king of consumables. Plain as day. Now get out of here. So that's my list. Leave any comments and suggestions down below and stay tuned for part 4. Thanks for watching.